Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome to DOdaily. Wednesday workout. How's it going? Just finished mine. Managed to get all my steps in one go. I was fairly short before I got out, but wanted to get out and make the most of this absolutely amazing weather. Been for a run along the canal and back along the river. So nice. Really took it out of me though. 10k, over 10,000 steps. So more than pleased with that. Got them in the bank. And of course, Wednesday workout, it's all about the steps challenge right now. Do 10,000 steps every day throughout Lent. Lots of the guys have been really hard at work trying to get that in. It's not difficult sort of on any given day, but to do it back to back every day for so long as well, you know, it can prove a bit of an effort, but lots of the guys are doing amazing, you know, some really epic efforts. I did the totaling up of everything this morning, and there was 11.6 million steps done. Still got 5 days to go of the challenge. It was only day 35 yesterday, so there's still plenty to get. There's still plenty of effort and activity to get in for the guys to make the absolute most of it. Setting out, we was looking to achieve 10 million. That works out an average of 10,000 a day over the 22 people doing it. But like I say, already at that 11.6 mark, hopefully we can push on to perhaps nearer 15 million, maybe not that many, but personally I'm on about 700 and something thousand, so I'd like to get to near 1 million. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but I'm going to give it a good go, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just keep setting those little targets. You know, this is, like I say, this is quite a long one, so we can almost set something sort of in the meantime to keep us ticking along, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Of course, with the running I'm trying to build up, I really enjoy my walking right now. There's lots of opportunity to get in some activity, and with this afternoon sunshine, you know, can't believe how nice it is. Wasn't expecting it. It was the same last Wednesday, wasn't it? You know, just thinking back to the video last week, it was really nice then too. So what a day for the challenge. You know what, I can even guarantee the weather almost now, but I'm sure that will change soon. But for the time being, let's make the absolute most of it and get out there, and that's what Wednesday's about, isn't it? Trying to give some midweek motivation to encourage you to take part, you know, in whatever activity you choose. Take part in these challenges, even if you're not. You know, what we do is ask the guys to post in, tag us in on all your pictures, all your activity selfies, action shots, you know, the hashtag Wednesday workout. Check out all the links to the social media at the end of the video. We look to share them just with the hope of inspiring and motivating people to get involved in what we do, to really make the most of it, you know, to use something different when the busy week can get on top of us, you know, and work and life balance can be a bit of a struggle. You know, whilst it can be difficult to find the time, it's really important to do that. I emphasise that every week, the importance of finding some time to really get out there, you know, and find some time for yourself. You know, sometimes, I know for me personally, if I'm lacking in energy, getting out there, doing something like this gives me that extra push, and I want to do even more. That's the great thing about the steps. You can never do too many. So someone who's driven by sort of challenges and numbers and trying to better themselves all the time, absolutely perfect for me, and it could be for you. So if you can get involved, you know, just try and finish the challenge after 5 days, even if you've not done it so far. You can still get involved in what we do. You know, we still love to share what everybody's doing, what everybody's getting involved in. And like I say, even if you're just going for a walk around the block, a bike ride, you know, or just doing something in the back garden, you know, take a picture, post it in, and we'd love to share it. And that's all we're about here, is encouraging activity, encouraging people to make the most of whatever situation they've got, you know, whatever the situation's doing around us, you know, which is difficult, isn't it? It always is. I say it every single day, you know, but it's an opportunity to really get involved in what we do, and that's definitely what Wednesday's about, you know, getting in, like I say, for that midweek motivation and giving it a real go. I'd just like to say, what a solidarity session again. I mentioned on Tuesday training how much I'm looking to give that a real push. Right now I'll give it a real go and make make the most of that, take it forward even beyond pandemic, even beyond the lockdowns and restrictions, and it was a great effort last night. It was a wave of yellow, the pictures looked amazing. I posted those across the Do Running social media. Again, check those out. Lots of guys, made it colourful, made it fun, and checking in what everyone's doing. Really inspiring, really motivational stuff that really does the trick in helping people just sort of see what Do Daily is all about, what Do Running, and what we can do together. And that's so important. Tuesday and Wednesdays are all about that on Do Daily, just seeing how we can still work as a team. It's virtual, of course, it's in solidarity, it's in individual challenges like now, which we can piece together, put together and tally up to create something what at least looks epic. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? If we feel like we're doing something great, we probably are. If it works for us, that's absolutely no problem, isn't it? It was interesting actually, I got a post on my social media from 7 years ago, one of those on this day things, saying how much I'm enjoying my running 4 weeks in, and I was apologising for being a bore. I think if I'm boring anyone these days, then they're really in the wrong place, because I'll keep banging the drum. I've been doing it for 7 years now. At that point, I've been doing it for 4 weeks. But I mentioned on there about Mondays in particular, and I like to get out on a Monday to know I can still go and do it. So that was relevant as well, because I'm always one for never miss a Monday. So what I'm trying to get to is hopefully you've had a really good start of the week, and if you didn't miss that Monday, and got involved yesterday, and you're getting involved in this, you're making a real effort, aren't you? You're making a real effort to really stay on top of the situation. Of course, tomorrow is about Thursday Thoughts. It's me live at 6 o'clock answering your questions. Anything about activity, anything about absolutely anything about the coronavirus, motivation, mental health, just some of the things I've picked up over that time. Like I say, it's been 7 years now of throwing myself into this every single day, encouraging, trying to motivate and inspire people. And whilst I didn't set out with those intentions, I didn't want to sort of keep going on at people. Like I say, I make no apologies, because it's what I do, it's what I enjoy doing, it's what I get so much from, and what I feel is my purpose now. And when you've got that kind of purpose, nothing can get in your way, nothing can stop you. I'm really driven to do what I do. So from that experience, I'll be looking to answer your questions. Like I say, absolutely anything. Please post them in. It only works if you post in the questions. Of course, last week's throwback was, what is your favourite distance? I mentioned I like a 10 miler when I was asked the question by a viewer. So what's your favourite distance for an event? Could be a running event, could be to walk, it could be to a cycling event, or even a triathlon, anything like that. Just like to sort of hear what you've got to say, hear the different opinions, post it in the comments below. I'd love to get a few more comments. I'm always told that I'm not doing that enough. And to build the channel, that's what I kind of need to do. So if you can post them in the comments, that'd be fantastic. Again, it's just looking to sort of inform people what might work for them, what could work sort of going forward, and the chance that people can build up to different things and get a feel for what it's all about. So that's why I post that question. Just mentioned there, I've done 10k. It's a nice distance as well. It's not really nice on a Wednesday when you've done all your work and you're trying to squeeze it in on a hot day, but I'm so glad I've done it now. I feel absolutely fantastic. It was a battle, it was a slog, despite the fact I mentioned the beautiful weather, the river, the canal, all these nice places. A little bit of hay fever kicked in, so something to be mindful of, and it was so windy. So windy going out, and so for about 3 miles I was actually battling the wind. Bit windswept, a bit it's hit me in the face. My face is a bit numb, but like I say, none of that matters when I feel as good as I do right now. And when we've got this weather, to make up for it, I'm going to sort of go for a little walk, get a few more steps in. Like I say, there's no limit to this challenge, there's no limit to what you can do, so it's important to make the absolute most of it. And whilst we can still get out and get our activity in, through these difficult times, that's the best thing we can actually do, isn't it? Keep yourself healthy, physically, mentally, keep yourself positive and stay on top of the situation. And by doing that, we'll get through to a better day when after talking about all those distances, after talking about all these steps, putting all that hard work and effort in for, I won't say for no reward, because there's always reward, isn't there? All those benefits we talk about day in, day out, but not for the reward of medals and t-shirts. You know, when we can do that, when we can do those epic events and park run and things like that, you know, that's what it'll be worth. You know, all the hard work now, you know, behind the scenes will be worth PBs, you know, extra distance, you know, or just that amazing feeling it gives in the middle of the week. And that's what Wednesday workout's about, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's inspired you a little bit to get out there and get active, because that's all I'm trying to do. Amongst everything, amongst what I do, amongst what the guys in the Do Running community do, all I want to do is keep encouraging people to stay on top of the situation and to stay strong. Until tomorrow and Thursday Thoughts, please like, share, subscribe to the video, get in there to that 100. So if you can help me sort of push that, you know, you really make a difference. If we can build the channel a little bit, I can start looking at different ways to evolve it as well. So for now, until Thursday Thoughts, get out there, make the most of the sun. I'll show you there, you know, it's absolutely amazing. You know, not that you needed to see the sun, we know what it looks like, but everybody needs to look up at the blue skies, at the nice weather, you know, and get that feeling it gives. When you get that, when it inspires you to get out the door and make the most of it, there's no looking back, is there? Just doing it.